All right, y'all, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I am down at the dealer sneak peek to be able to show you, well, a sneak peek of some of the new 2027 stuff. And you guys know that I had to stop by one of my favorite brands, the Riverstone, baby, because they got some new stuff cooking. This is going to be the 2027 Riverstone 38BMB with the Onyx exterior. Now, the interesting thing about the Onyx exterior is it is not going to be a full body paint, but it still has the disc brakes, the Kurt independent suspension system, the touring system. It's basically a Riverstone legacy without the paint is kind of what I'm gathering, and we'll have to look into that a little bit more. But I think you're just saving money while getting it. Now, if you're someone that wants paint, obviously you can still get the paint. They got 4 different color options, if not more by the time this comes out. But I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. This is also going to be their shortest floor plan of them all. Again, the 38BMB. I don't know what the BMB stands for, but it is pretty darn nice to have this in at 41 feet 6 inches. It also weighs 17,186. That's partly due to the fact that they do a beefed up steel frame. So it's going to be a little bit of a sturdier connection for you, a little bit of a sturdier build. Let me see if I can show you off that Kurt suspension system there. 17.5 for the rims as well. But let's go ahead and start off on the inside, work our way around the outside. And like I said, if you don't mind, drop some comments along the way. I love doing the new Riverstone stuff, and I want to get invited back, every chance I get. Let's go ahead and load this down. But a pretty classic rear living setup. It just happens to be prettier and better built. You got real countertops, or a real hardwood for the cabinetry, 3-inch thick walls. So that is a big old beefy body boy right there. The island is shining up like justice with those kind of like the slats with the backlight. You also have the waterfall finish on either side of the island. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. But what do you guys think about this? They're not reinventing the wheel here. They're just making the wheel look a little bit different. I love that hood vent that goes over the entertainment area. I just think that adds a nice little pinkies up material. You know, when you're paying a little bit more, you're gonna want a little bit more. And I think that is an example of what a little bit more can look like. But I mean, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys get it with the paint, or is that not something you care about? Because you can get it either way, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts either way. This is a pretty interesting area. I guess this is for, I don't know if that's for, yeah, K-cups, I'm assuming. You got some open-ended storage for all your wife's crystals, if she's like mine. You also have a nice little bar ski area where you can, cool down a couple cold cans of apple juice, get crack-a-lackin'. Dovetail construction here on all the drawers as well. So you got multiple pull-outs. You also have the storage there. And then here too, I mean, you can see, you open that sucker up, you got plenty of storage there. The microwave is that fancy kind. I always crack up when I go to this microwave because I'm like, man, you're living it up when you got broccoli and carrots. Look at this. Okay, so broccoli and carrots have 2 different sections, fresh vegetables and frozen vegetables. And you got slim fry mode with a chicken nugget mode. It just, I don't know, call me a simpleton, but I think it's funny. You got cookie mode. I mean, this is the fanciest. They always just use the fanciest microwaves, Slim fry. Just frozen vegetable mode and fresh vegetable. Why just carrots and broccoli? Why is there a mode for that and then for the vegetables too? We'll get back to the island here in a little bit. Flush mount floor slide system here as well. So you are going to see it's a little bit taller, a little bit more head height here for you. So I'm 6 feet tall, big, beautiful RV loving man, baby. And you got yourself about 6'8" right there, which is about all you need. The windows kind of move with the storage, which I think is nice. You're maximizing the storage, but you're still keeping the window, and it still looks kind of in unison. And I love the fact that you got that wood valance there. You also have the day and the night shade, so the half Dracula and the full Dracula as well. So if you want to stop that skin from sizzling, baby, you can stop that skin from sizzling. But gotta love that. You have the pull-out table right here. So it's set up for 2. It's got some nice plates on there, but you can pull it out for 4. So that way each one of you can have an apple with one of those little golden goose creatures. Now right here is going to be your recliner. Notice it's going to be directly across from your TV. And no, the island does not block your view. So that's a big time plus. That's a check mark for me. Boop. Just thinking of that, if you guys have made it this far, if you drop a fist bump and you're a new subscriber, I'll give you a fist bump right back. Trying to hit that 100,000 mark. But you got cup holder, and a place for honey bun stuff right there. Like she's a little bit of a bookworm. That's where I'd be putting it. Now you're kicking back, you're relaxing, you're chilling down at the campground. You got your TV there. It looks good with those accents behind. You got the soundbar system and a fireplace to keep you nice and roasty and toasty. You're also going to get a little bit of hidden storage back behind there as well. We'll show you that here in just a second. Overhead storage for all your blankets, maybe some board games, some things like that, with the trifold sofa, so you can flip that out, and now you got a really nice place to do a little bit of sleeping. But you're also going to have, you know, a couple outlets here. USB, universal C, 2 outlets, bada bing, bada boom. You also have the day and the night shades, and then you also get another little lighting system there. Open this up. I like the fact that it is going to be, you know, kind of open like this, how it's, you know, ready to rock. I just think it's nice to have, one, aesthetically, the fact that it's peeled out there a little bit, but I think it looks real sharp too. So right here, you got your fan. You're good to go. Looks like a plane propeller up there, but looking all fancy. You got your Olympic rings, you know, hanging out. Look at that island. This thing looks pretty sharp. Now the thing is about them too, they're going to be using some composite flooring as well. So Riverstone is not just super pretty, it is built right. It's one of the best built RVs in the industry. It's one that I sold. I was actually one of their top sales guys in the country for them. I think it was it 4 years ago? Jesus Peach, 5 years ago? I had 1 month where I sold 7 in 1 month. It was absolutely insane because some dealerships don't even sell more than 15 in a year. Here I am ripping some videos in some Birkenstocks, just slanging these things. I mean, who doesn't to do dishes? I know I sure don't. Right there, you got yourself a little bit of a dishwasher, and bada bing, bada boom. You're gonna have your split undermounted bowl right here with your high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You got yourself a trash can, and then the GFCI again with that little hood vent right there, so that way you can suck out some of the steam or stink from whatever you're cooking. Pretty darn cool. The refrigerator is large in charge. You got an 18 cubic foot, 12 volt Samsung refrigerator. And then you flip it around and we're kind of back over to this area, which I already showed you. So I'm just kind of talking to myself now. This is going to be your control zone. They are going to be using the BM Pro. So basically the benefits of that are they're just real easy to use. You know, you can see all your tank levels. You can do all your lighting. Anytime you see this, you know, it means like the bedroom is going to be on a dimmer. So pretty easy. You can set the mood right with honey buns. You're good to go. They also use a sine wave inverter, and they're pre-installed with Starlink satellite antenna. I do believe that is an option. You've got your fuse box down here below. And then, wow, I haven't even come up here yet. This is sick. 38BMB. What is that? Master bath? Bedroom master bath? I mean, woo, baby. I mean, come on now. Look at that porcelain foot flush throne. Let's close that before some lady out there kind of rips on me for it like all the time. You got yourself a little hanging area, plus you got the little octopus doodads to hang a towel on me. Right here, you got the backlit mirror to show off the old bowling gun, babe. Babe. Plus, you also have the seamless sink right there as well. And another thing you're going to like is the fact that you have the little plumbing action right there. But again, it's going to be all soft close. Now the shower looks nice. You're going to have yourself the 36 by 30, I do believe. But this thing is actually, it's probably a little bit big. It's probably about 32 by 40. You could fit 2 of me in this thing, no problem. I'm going to give it a roundy rating of 2. I'm going to give it a flat rating of about 2.3. But look at this. Splish splash while you're taking a bath. Pretty darn nice. Boom, baby. Cause baby. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Again with that seamless sink. So there's 2 sinks into here. I mean, you're talking about some pinkies up stuff, and you're talking about his and her in a 42 or a 41 and a half foot fifth wheel. Now on the back side here, you are going to get a small countertop over here, a bigger countertop over there. But I love kind of the headboard look. You also have the nicer lighting there onto the sides. And then you also see that you open this sucker up and you got a little bit of storage here up underneath. Flip it around. You got your dresser with the Sansui TV. You also have a emergency exit to pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. Bada bing, bada boom. Washer and dryer. And then you're also going to have a really nice size closet here too as well. All right, but I think, well, shoot, we got some pull-out drawers here. What am I missing? What am I missing, Hunter? You know, I don't know. Missing my mind. Sansui TV. But all right, guys, ooh, what the heck? I'm missing this whole closet is what I'm missing. Love to see that. Hanging room, another set over there. 2 pull-out drawers down below as well. Pretty darn snazzy. But all right, let's take a couple minutes here and go around on the outside. Again, it's the 2027 Riverstone 38BMB. Again, this one is in the Onyx exterior. So you're still going to have your disc brakes. You're still going to get your Kurt touring suspension system, your 3-inch thick wheels. You also have the impact guard for the roof as well. However, you're going to notice they do wrap it down the side. If I had a ladder, I could show it to you a little closer, but I don't, and I can't. You have a 12-volt awning here. That's part of the Solera 3000 series, so that does work even when you don't have power. You know, just having the just having the battery hooked up or something like that nature. You're going to get a little bit of a more comfortable towing with the Kurt suspension system, but also the Kurt Helix system. So, you know, you're going to have a little bit more comfortable ride kind of all around, from the floor to the, I don't know if you want to call this the nose. I don't know what you're going to call it. 24,000 weight capacity here. Another thing that they changed too is they went away from the single door and they added in all 3 of these. So I'm curious to see what you guys think, but I love the fact that this is all going to be metal under here, and that's that sine wave inverter, 2,000 watt inverter right there for you. A place where you can put a generator if you would like, and then you also have your hydraulics there too as well. What was that, 40-pound propane ski bottles, I would say? I did forget that they have a water manifold system, but look how huge the storage is in there. I mean, I'm going to say this is about a 15 bodier, 12 bodier, if you would like. You even got a place where you can put the most royal of them below right there where you have your maintenance hatch. GFCI outlets. And I like how this comes down too, because notice this goes over here. So I like the way that that's looking. This is the kind of step too that flips up into the doorway that's going to be basically frictionless, to where you can, you know, lift it up just a hair. I mean, look at this. I mean, I know I'm incredibly strong, but I can't do levitation magic. All right, so you're also going to get your 4-camera safety system. So you have yourself one right here, one on the other side, one above the door, and then you have your frameless windows here as well. Boom. TV for the old bowling guns, baby. And then you got yourself the back cap with a 2-inch receiver, 300-pound weight capacity on that. You're also going to see your ladder up to get up on top of the roof. You know, check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is on the up and up. Your 50-amp cord reel, it's also going to be on a power cord reel as well, which is nice. And then you see the metal wrapped awnings there up top too. Wastewater holding tank, your Suburban, back end of your Truma AquaGo. So that's going to be a really nice water system for you. And then you also have the battery disconnect, hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. And then of course you got all your different bypass valves and all of that with your tank levels that you can push right there. They're all going to be nice and electric there for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Auto leveling system, and then you have your battery control there too as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope to catch you next time. Drop some feedback, because like I said, this is a new model, so I'm really curious to see what you all think. 2027 Riverstone Onyx 38BMB. Have a great day. See ya.